As we know that a thorough knowledge of grammar is essential for writing and speaking skills especially. So there is a question in our mind that what's a grammar? Grammar is the science and art which describes and deals with the rules for a particular language. And when we use sentences, words, or a group of letters that makes words and a group of words that makes a sentence in grammar, so we should have the knowledge of grammar. Then it's possible to and it's easy to use the grammar in your language. So first we should have the proper knowledge about a grammar for using a particular language. Like that, if we use any sentence and we use several words in a sentence, so we should know about the meaning of those words and the sense of those words which are used in our sentences. So we should know first that what's a word. Word is a group of letters. And what's a letter? A letter is a group of sounds. So there is a chain between the sounds like that. A group of sounds make a letter. A group of letter makes a word. And a group of words makes a sentence. When these words are arranged in a sentence and convey the complete sense and communicate the meaningful sense, then these words are called parts of speech, because these words are classified into 8 categories and these categories are named parts of speech. So today our topic is parts of speech. When words are used in a sentence and according to their function and according to their use, we are divided these words into 8 parts, and these 8 parts are called parts of speech, which is our topic today. Now we explain the topic parts of speech. There are 8 types of parts of speech. First one, noun. Second one, pronoun. And third one, adjective. Fourth one, verb. Fifth one, adverb. Sixth one, prepositions. Seventh one, conjunction. And the 8th one, interjection. So, as we know that a sentence is divided into 2 parts. First one is subject and the second one is predicate. And the sequence of any sentence is subject plus verb plus object. So, you should know about the words which are used to make a complete sense in a sentence. So first we start with the noun. This is the first part of speech which is used mostly in the place of subject or in the place of object. So the first parts of speech is noun. What is noun? Noun is the name of person, place, thing, feeling or action. This is the definition of noun, that noun is the name of person, place, thing, feeling or action. And this noun and this parts of speech is divided into 5 parts. There are 5 types of noun. First one is proper noun. Second one is common noun. Third one is collective noun. And fourth one is material noun. And fifth one is abstract noun. It's very easy to to know the definition of each part of speech and to know the types or the function of parts of speech. But it is better to understand the use of these parts of speech in a sentence. So you should have in your mind that how can we use these parts of speech in a sentence. There is a topic in your syllabus, spotting error and editing, and without the knowledge of parts of speech and their usage in a sentence, you can't find out the errors in a sentence and you can't edit those errors in a sentence. So first you should know about the meaning and about the usage of these parts of speech. So let's start with a noun, and there are 5 types of noun, and proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. First one is proper noun, where it denotes the particular name for a person, place or thing, and common noun denotes the common name for a person, place or thing. Like that, if we write the word city, then it's a common name for a place, then it is under the category of common noun. And when we write the name of that city like Meerut, then it is particular name for a place, so it is under the category of proper noun. Then if we write student, then it's a common name for a person, so it's under the category of common noun. And if we write down the name of that particular student, that it is under the category of proper noun, like Mohit. And if we write the book, common name for a thing, then it is under the category of common noun, like book. And if we write down the name of that book, then it is under the category of proper noun, like the Gita. So there is a difference between proper noun and common noun. Only this, that it denotes the particular name for a person, place or thing, and it denotes the common name for a person, place or thing. Then third one is collective noun. It denotes the group of persons or things, like army, clergy, class. These words are under the category of collective noun. Like that, army is a group of soldiers, clergy a group of priests, class a group of students. So when we write down the group of students or the group of persons or the group of things, then these words are under the category of collective noun. Then fourth one is material noun. Any material is under the category of material noun, like milk, water, silver, gold, metal, etc. These are under the category of material noun. Now, abstract noun. Abstract noun denotes the name of person's feelings, action or state of mind, like love, truth, wisdom, happiness, sadness, etc. So these are the 5 types of noun which are used in a sentence, and there are a lot of rules related to noun or related to each part of speech which we should know when we use these words in a sentence. So noun is 2 in number, like in singular number, second in plural number. Singular means one thing, one person, one place, and plural means many, more than one person, place or thing. So Noun is 2 in number. Then we should know about the what type of noun we use in a sentence. Like, is it a female? Is it a male? Is it a common? Is it a non-living thing? So these categories are named like genders. There are 4 types of gender which are used in a noun. Like, first one is masculine gender, second one is feminine gender, and third one is common gender, and fourth one is neutral gender. It denotes the male sex like boy, Ram, etc. It denotes the female sex like girl. It's common for all those, whether male or female, like professor, teacher, students, because these are those words which include both female and male. Fourth one is neutral. All the non-living things are under the category of neutral, like pen, table, chair, etc. Now, I want to tell you the cases, in what cases we use noun. So, there are 5 cases in which we use noun. First one is nominative case. Second one is objective case. Third one is possessive case. Fourth one is optative case. And fifth one is vocative case. Like, if we use noun at the position of subject, then it is called nominative case or subjective case. When we use noun at the position of object, then it is called a objective case. And when we use in the sense of possessive a noun, then it is called possessive case. When we use in optative sentence, then these nouns are called optative case. And when we use these nouns in vocative sense, then these are called vocative case. Like, if we write a sentence, Meera writes a letter. So, when we use Meera at the position of subject, then it is called nominative case. When we write a letter at the position of object, then it's called objective case. When we write a sentence like that, this is called possessive case. If we use apostrophe s with noun, then this is called possessive case. Then optative case. When we write optative sentence like that, may you live long, God bless you, then in these sentences, when we use nouns, these are called optative case. Vocative case, if we address someone like that by name or by common noun, then these are called vocative case. So there are a lot of cases in what we use nouns. So let's start the rules of noun, that how can we use noun in a sentence. As I have already explained to you that we should know about the grammar of any language. So it's the part of grammar of any language, that how can we use these parts of speech in a language. So as you know, there are a lot of categories of noun, lot of types of noun, and when we use these nouns, there are a lot of set rules which we should know when we write any sentence and when we use nouns in a sentence. Like, first one is some nouns like clergy, poultry, people, police, cattle are singular in form but used in plural form, like that. These are some collective nouns which are in form singular but used as plural, like clergy, a group of priests, poultry, people, police, cattle. In this sentence, we use cattle word. So, cattle is in form singular but used as plural because we have used are with cattle. So, this word is used as plural, but we can't use s or es with this word because these words are those collective nouns which are in form are singular. Next rule is some nouns are like furniture, stationery, poetry, scenery, soap, luggage, and there are lot of words like these words. These words are in form singular, means singular in form and used as singular, not used as plural, like the furniture in my room is very beautiful. So when we use these nouns, then these words are used as singular and are singular in form. We can't use s, es with these words. Like if we want to use these words in a sentence, then we only write the word, don't use s or es. If we want to pluralize these words, then we have to add some words with these words. Like we want to use information word. So we will use I want some information. So, or many information or pieces of information. We can use appropriate word with these words to pluralize these words, but we never use s or es with these words. The third rule is there are some nouns like deer, fish, swine, which are used as both singular as well as plural. Like if we want to use these words in singular, then we can. And if we want to use these words in plural, then we can use it. Like there are many fish in the pond. And there is a fish in the pond. So we can use these words in both ways, singular as well as plural. The fourth rule is some nouns like trousers, scissors, shorts, spectacles, goggles, glasses, regards or contents. These words are plural in form and used as plural. Like some dresses name, shorts, socks, shoes, trousers. Some instrument like compasses, spectacles, scissors. You can see that S with each and every word is used in these nouns. So they are plural in form and used as plural. If we want to make any sentence with these words, then we use like that. My spectacles are fine. Means we don't use the word spectacle. We always use S with these nouns like my spectacles, and used as plural means we will use plural verb, not singular verb with these nouns. And fifth rule is like that these words are also plural in form but used as singular, like some subjects name like mathematics, economics, physics, statistics, and some disease names like mumps, measles, rabies, and some games name like gymnastic, billiards, and some books names like Arabian Nights, Canterbury Tales, and some countries names like United States or West Indies. These are those words which are plural in form but used as singular. Means when we use these words, we will use singular verb with these nouns or with these words, like mathematics is my favorite subject. So these are those nouns or those words which are used as singular but plural in form. And the sixth rule is some words which are measurable words like dozen, millions, 100. If these words are preceded by definite number, then we can't use S or ES with these words to pluralize these words, like dozen, billion, million, 100. There are a lot of words like these words, and if we want to make sentence with these words, then we will use these words like that. I have dozen of bananas, and I have 2 dozen of bananas. So in first sentence we use S with this word dozen, and in second sentence we have not used S with this word dozen. So what's the difference between two sentences? Is that if we use simple these words, then we will use S with these words. But if these words are preceded by definite number, then we only write down the word, don't S or ES to pluralize the words. So there are a lot of rules related to noun which should taken into consideration while using noun. Now we come to the next parts of speech, that is pronoun. What's a pronoun? So pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. You can say that it's a substitute of noun. So a word which is used in place of noun, that is pronoun. There is not a limitation of types of pronoun. In some books there are 8 types of pronoun, and in some books there are 9 types of pronoun. So these are the types of pronoun which are used as pronoun. First one is personal pronoun. Most of you are aware of this particular type of pronoun. And second one is reciprocal. And third one is emphatic. And fourth one is indefinite. Fifth one is demonstrative, and sixth one is distributive, and the seventh one is interrogative, eighth one is relative, and ninth one is exclamatory pronoun. First one is personal pronoun. When we use words I, you, they, we, my, then these words are under the category of personal pronoun. So personal pronoun consists or contains three persons, like first person, second person and third person. And these are also used in nominative case or objective case and then possessive case. Like in first person, we use I or we. Its objective case is me, us, and in possessive case we use my or mine, and according to we use us or ours. So these words I and we are first person. Then second person is you. Objective case you and possessive case your. And in third person we use they, he, she, it. And the objective case is they, them, and the possessive case is their. And he, him, objective case and his possessive case. And in case of she, her, objective case and same word is used in possessive case, and it in objective case and its in possessive case. So these are three persons, first person, second person and third person, which are used as personal pronoun. Then emphatic pronoun. We use sometimes the words myself, ourselves, yourselves and themselves. These words are used in emphatic pronoun. If we use these words at the position of subject, then these words are emphatic pronoun. Like a sentence, you can see this difference. I myself will do it, and I will do it myself. So in first sentence, we use myself with the subject, I myself. Then this one is emphatic pronoun. Then we come to the indefinite pronoun. Like we use several words like some, any, all, anybody, nobody. So these words are indefinite pronoun. Then demonstrative pronoun. If we use words like this, that, these, those, then these words are demonstrative pronoun. Next, distributive pronoun. If we distribute noun or pronoun, then it's called distributive pronoun. Like each of, none of, either of, neither of. Then these are the words which are under the category of distributive pronoun. Then interrogative pronoun, we use some question words. Not all the question words, but some question words which denotes living thing, non-living things, which are under the category of interrogative pronoun. When we use these question words in an interrogative sentence, then these words are called interrogative pronoun. Like what, who, whose, whom, which. These are the question words which are under the category of interrogative pronoun. Then relative pronoun. If you use these question words in relation to the noun or pronoun, means when we use these words to relate noun or pronoun in a sentence, then these question words are called relative pronoun. Like for living thing we use who, for non-living thing we use which, and except these question words we use one word like that. So these are the question words which are used in relative pronoun. Like if we use a sentence, it's I, it's me, who is very active or intelligent, then these words are used in this sentence. Like I have used who for I or me, then this word is used to relate pronoun. Then exclamatory. If we use the words in exclamatory sentence that what's a beautiful flower it is, or how huge building it is, then these words how and what are the question word but used in different sense, then these are called exclamatory pronoun. So we use what and how in a exclamatory sentence. So there are a lot of rules related to pronoun. When we use pronoun, we should have in our mind the rules that how can we use these pronouns in a sentence. Like if we use pronoun in a sentence, then we should aware of the usage of pronoun, and there are same as noun. There are a lot of rules related to the usage of pronoun. Like if are two subjects related with and denote same person, then we use singular pronoun or singular verb with these pronouns like or nouns. The head and professor of chemistry is going to his office. Means we use two subjects in one sentence, but if two subjects denote same person, only one person, then we will use singular verb with this subject and singular pronoun with this subject. So, and if we write the head and the professor of chemistry, then we will use are going to their office. Because in first sentence we have used only the before head, not before professor. So it denotes same person or one person. But when we write the second sentence and we use the means article with the head and also with the professor, then it denotes the different persons. So we will use are with this subject and their, means plural verb and plural pronoun with this subject. So you should have keep in your mind the rule how to use a pronoun. And second rule is when two subjects connected with, along with, together with, along with, or with, together with, then we will use verb or pronoun according to the first subject. Like the mother with her children is going to her home. Means if we connect the subjects with, along with or together with, then we use the verb according to first subject, and first subject is the mother. So we will use is with according to the mother, because mother is singular, and we also use singular pronoun with this subject, the mother. So when we use in a sentence along with, together with, the rule should be taken into consideration while using these words. And when we connect two subjects with these words like neither nor, either or, then we will use verb or pronoun according to the second subject. Like we will take the same sentence by using these words. Neither the mother nor her children, not is, are going to, not her, but their home. Because we have connected these words, mother and her children, with neither nor. And if we connect the subjects with these words, neither nor or either or, we will use verb according to the second subject. And children are many, not one. children are plural subject. So we will use are, plural verb with according to the second subject, and plural they are home, plural pronoun according to the second subject. And fourth rule, when we start a sentence with each and every, then we always use singular verb and singular pronoun with these words. Like each and every student of the class is very intelligent. We have used is with each and every. So when we use each and every and it starts any sentence with these words, we will use singular verb and singular pronoun with these words. And fifth rule is always use objective case when we use words, when we use pronouns in imperative sentence. Means if we write down the sentence, give me a glass of water. So after give in imperative sentence, we will use objective case of pronoun. Like in this sentence, I have used give me a glass of water. I have used me, not my or not I. So we should have taken into consideration this rule. And when we start the sentence with the let me study, or let us play, let me leave alone. So in this case, we will use objective case of pronoun. So there are a lot of rules related to pronoun or noun. It is not possible to complete the whole topic parts of speech in a lecture, because it is a very wide topic, and we will continue in next lecture the rest of the parts of speech and the usage of these parts of speech. These are very helpful and very useful in language, because grammar related to these topics, and for thorough knowledge of grammar for using a particular language, you should know about the use of these parts of speech, about the definition of these parts of speech, and about the rules of these parts of speech.